Hey everyone, how you doing? It's TheUWPolar here, and I am finally back. I've been kind of on like a 2-week hiatus, just taking some personal time for myself. Like yesterday I went down to state to watch my high school basketball team compete, and they actually lost in their first game. It was really close, but I mean that's always a heartbreaker because I'm on the team myself. But I mean, whatever, things pass, you just gotta let it go. There's always the future years. And yeah, I knew I had to get a commentary out for you guys this weekend, so I've been working really hard even though I have a stuffed up nose. I'm kind of sick right now, you might be able to tell. I kind of made a dumb decision this morning. I actually had a stuffed up nose, and I wasn't thinking, and I took I took medicine that stuffs up your nose even though I already had a stuffed up nose, and that was a really dumb idea. And now it's just worse than ever, but whatever. I can still make a commentary for you guys. It's not too bad. And what I wanted to talk about in this commentary are bandwagons. And you guys may not know what a bandwagon is. You may think it's an actual wagon, or maybe it's a wagon that pulls a band. Okay, you probably know what one is, but if you don't, it's basically a trend that someone starts, and then everyone else thinks that that trend is cool. It's a new cool hip thing to do, so they start to do the same thing. That they hop on this bandwagon, if you want to call it that, and start this whole trend, I guess. And they really annoy me because a lot of times with bandwagons, they aren't really what a person thinks. Like a person will be fake just so they can be cool or be considered cool because they think this bandwagon is cool, when really it's not. And I think the biggest example of that many people know about and can relate to is the fact that when a certain COD game is out, like if it's the latest one, people will say it is terrible. They will complain about it 24/7, say they hate the game, yet someone still play it, and people just complain about it non-stop. But then on the other hand, they love the previous Call of Duty game. They say, "Wow, the previous game, this was great, man. These were some great times." Just because that's the bandwagon. I've seen it so much on Twitter. People hop on the bandwagon about, COD Ghost is such a crappy game. And I know some of you guys may think that, and that's totally fine. But it's got to the point where it's excessive. Like, I can't even hop on Twitter without someone complaining about, COD Ghost. I mean, if you really dislike the game that much, if you really hate the game that much, quit playing it. I mean, it sounds like common sense to me. Maybe not to some of the people I follow on Twitter. And by the way, if you don't follow me on Twitter, follow me. My link is down in the description below. And so is my Facebook. Give me a like there, and you can ask me some questions on Ask if you want. But yeah, like I said, it's common sense to me to quit playing the game when you get annoyed by it and you're just having a bad time. But I guess for other people, it just doesn't come, that easily to them. And they may need a reminder, so that's another reason why I made this video. And since we're on the topic of bandwagons, I wanted to toss another one out there, and that is that Optic is terrible, that people automatically dislike Optic. And I get that, I get that people actually do dislike these things. But whenever these MLG tournaments go on, I can't hop on Twitter without people saying, "Oh, I hope Optic fanboys cry and all this stuff." And I think, like, are you serious? Just the fact that people think it's cool, it's the new trend to dislike something, when really it's not. Everyone's just being fake and not being real. And that's something that just really bothered me because I've never been like that. Yes, I do get mad at COD Ghosts. It's not like I don't. But when I get mad at COD Ghosts, just boom, one press, or one touch of my finger, and the Xbox is off, and I'm good. Then I'll go watch some Netflix and eat some candy and drink some Pepsi or something like that, and I am Gucci Benucci after that. Of course, I'll get back on the next day, and then I'll have another great time overall. And there's one bandwagon I forgot to mention that is definitely a main one, and I'd say that is the Miami Heat. Yes, I'm going to be honest with you. I think they're the best team in the league, in the NBA. But there's so many people out there that just like, saying that that team sucks because they think it's cool or they don't want to be like everyone else. That's fine. You don't have to be like everyone else, but you don't have to be fake or, lie about something also. Simple as that. Like, for example, I'm gonna go with clans. There's so many people I follow on Twitter that feel the need. They have to be in a clan right now. It's kind of like girls, with boyfriends, or some girls that just feel like they have to have a boyfriend. And it's like, I think that whole concept transfers over to some gamers. Some gamers saying, hey, I have to be in a clan. It's like, oh, I just got dropped. Got to find another one. When really, that is so untrue. I've never been in a clan. I, really don't plan on joining one soon unless they're a huge clan. But just, they're dumb in my opinion, or not dumb. Just, they're silly in my opinion that people automatically think, hey, I have to be in this clan, or have to be in a clan at the time. Because that's not true. It's really not true at all. And I want to get that point across to some subscribers, because I know some of my subscribers that keep switching clans like nothing, and it's like, really, dude, like, come on, you don't have to be in a clan, you can take some time for yourself, kind of like what I did the past 2 weeks, not making any videos. But they don't realize that. This is kind of turning into a rant video, but I hope you guys like it nonetheless, as I know I have a really, really funny, or it's funny to me, but I'm going to be having a video coming out soon that is going to be, hopefully, like, you guys will find funny, that will be bashing on big YouTubers, or just one big YouTuber in general, not all the other ones, because there's some YouTubers that are really good, some big YouTubers that I really like Vanos Gaming, and so on. But yeah, I'm kind of out of things to talk about. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, and I'm going to be pulling a T-Martin right here. But can you guys please smash that like button, down below? It only takes 1.337 seconds, and it means a ton to me. No, but really, if you guys could like the video, I'd really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Peace.
But first, let me take a selfie.